Hey, how you going? My name is Mr Poulos, Head of Classics here at Shakespeare Academy, and today we are looking at the second section of Cicero's first speech against Catiline. If you didn't see my video on the first section, then have a look at that. I will leave a link in the description. But in the second section, we start with perhaps one of the most famous lines in Latin literature. O tempora, o mores! Which is a hendiadys here. So we've got two accusatives of exclamation, but they go together in a hendiadys, as I said. So you might want to translate this as the character of the times, the morals of the times. Then we've got a few short, sharp sentences. The haec interlegit, haec being neutral plural, consul videt, consul is Cicero himself. He often likes to refer to himself in the third person. And then the hic is Catiline, hic tamen vivit. But then the next sentence starts with vivit. So this is an anadoplosis, a rhetorical technique where a word ends one sentence and then starts the next sentence, used quite effectively here by Cicero. Vivit, vivit, immo vero. Immo is often used to correct a point just made. And then all of these verbs apply to Catiline. Venit, fit, notat et designat, and this last one, notat et designat, is something Cicero likes to do. He often likes to use synonyms for emphasis. The quemque here is from quisque, and then the nostrum is partitive genitive. In the next sentence, we've got our subject, which is fortes viri, quite sarcastic there, and that's in apposition to nos. And our verb here is a passive form of video in the present, videmur. So translate this as seems, or a word like that. In the next clause, we've got istius furorum. You remember in the first section we had iste furor, and I said there that iste is often used with contempt by Cicero, as it is here. And we've got vitamus, which is a subjunctive. Some texts have vitamus, but here we've got vitamus, the subjunctive. Finally, we get to the last sentence. We have the emphatic placement of ad mortem te at the start, which is very cool. Tuki here is present passive infinitive. Then the iam pridem means for a long time now, and this is applying to oportebat. Even though oportebat is an imperfect, it still has some force in the present. So you might want to translate this as it was appropriate in the past and still is appropriate. If you can get all of that into your translation, that would be ideal. We would usually, between oportebat and then inte, so expect some sort of conjunction, but Cicero has left it out, so we have another asyndeton here, and we've got our verb at the end, machinaris, which is second person present deponent, but with iam do before it, it's best to translate this as perfect progressive, have been devising, or something like that. Right, that is it for the second section. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Otherwise, if you want more help with your classics or with your English, please visit us at shakespeareacademy.com.au.